Andy, so another pre-season game down and a victory today, 2-1 against the Chelsea 11. What was your take on the game?
Well, first and foremost, thanks to Chelsea, Felipe and all the staff for bringing a really competitive, young, talented Chelsea team over here. I think we saw some real talent on display there and some real good patterns of play by those young players. For us, it was a 75-minute workout. We had another 11 playing away at Horsham to get the 75 minutes in, and I thought it was a good workout for us. You know, we got a chance to, play against a team that's possession-based, which we're going to come up against, and put our press on. So that works well for us, and it's always nice to get a result. Doesn't matter who you play against. I know it doesn't mean a lot at this stage, but we do want to win, and I thought we sort of went about our business really well.
And just to elaborate on a point you made there about the two 11s, one of course playing here against Chelsea today and the other one away to Horsham. What's the rationale behind that?
Well, we need to get the players up to 90 minutes, and if you keep sort of having two 11s in the same stadium, you can only get 45 minutes into both 11s. So we sort of I took the decision to send 11 down to Horsham to get 75 minutes, 11 here to do 75 minutes, and then on Tuesday night there'll be 11 here doing 90 minutes and 11 away at Tunbridge Angels doing 90 minutes, and then every man for himself when we come to the Millwall game next week, when we'll sort of start seeing really the shape of the squad a little bit more. But it's just really fitness levels and making sure that we use the pre-season the right way for us.
You touched on the fitness levels there. It was a gruelling week in Portugal, lots of training and 2 games for the boys. How do you feel the levels are at the minute?
I feel like we look like a fit team. I know we've always been a fit team since I've been here. You know, I pride my teams to make sure that we're fitter than everyone else. I've got to give credit to Tom and Jack and the staff, medical staff. We look a level above what we were last year in fitness terms, and that's everyone. So I'm really happy, without getting carried away, of where we're at fitness-wise for sure.
Marcus, I feel, with the winning goal today, and he's someone who's really come into his own in this pre-season.
Yeah, Marcus has done all right. He's done all right, keeping that under wraps for us a bit at the moment. He's having a decent pre-season. On a serious note with Marcus, I saw him play loads last year, loads. And he played higher up the pitch, and I just felt he wasn't involved in the game enough higher up the pitch when he played for Brighton. That's no criticism of Brighton. And I kind of kept him under wraps for the end of last season on the hope that I could get a good pre-season into him and then put him in a position that's probably a little bit defensive in his mind, but he's involved in the game more. And with his talent and his pace, and his quality, you can see he can hurt people. So quietly happy the way Marcus is going about his business.
And Sam German spent a lot of time on loan last season.
He was good.
90 minutes for him today. He looked really composed, didn't he?
He looked like the best player on the pitch. I thought, I'm going to say that. I thought Sam German was brilliant. He looks like he's matured. I think he's only still 20, is he? I mean, he's been around us since he was like 16, 17, Sam. And we probably overlooked that and take that for granted. But fair play to Sam, he really looked composed and a good player out there today. So that was a real plus. And I'll go on to say all those young lads that come on. I thought they'd done brilliant. It's not easy for them coming on to a game like this against players their own age that are probably at a level they'd like to be at. But I thought they really went about their stuff well and conducted themselves well. And give us some more players to think about in our academy. Another
game here and another really good crowd as well.
Good crowd, nice to see people back, isn't it? You see all these kids excited to see their Chelsea stars. It's good, it's nice. I think we've got the balance of pre-season pretty right here since I've been here, and I think this is hopefully another one that sets us up nicely, for the forthcoming season. I'm really sort of, I don't want to get too carried away, but I'm chuffed the way it's gone at the moment.
Tuesday, a club you know very well, visiting here, Crystal Palace. Looking forward to that one?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I've had a great affinity with Crystal Palace as a player, as a coach, and many staff, and obviously the chairman, Steve Parish. So I'm looking forward to them coming over. We'll treat them with the same respect we do all these big clubs, and we hopefully put a good performance out and get our fitness levels before we sort of get to the sort of closer to the season.
Andy, thanks for your time.
Thanks, thank you.